What's going on? Be checking out the game that was just released a little while ago, Firewatch. Yeah, pretty exciting, or not? I don't know. Is it exciting? I'm excited. I like these kind of games. These narratively driven, sometimes called walking simulators. That's cool. Pretty exciting. I'm into that stuff, yo. So just give me a moment. Well, not that anybody's here watching, so I'll just wait. I can do whatever I want. So the plan is to do this twice. We have 2 streams. I think it's about, I've heard it's like 6 hours long, so see how that goes. Goes. All right. So hopefully, looks like the game just starts. No, okay, cool. Display subtitles. Always important when you do a stream. Subtitles. Sometimes you talk too much. You know what I'm saying? Brighten it up a little bit. I always go a little brighter than what it says I should. So, how do you like that? Controls. Alright, well, I guess we'll learn that stuff as we adventure on. But yeah, seems like we're about ready to go. We're about ready to rock and roll here. So let's do this thing. Let's watch the fire. Let's Firewatch. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Oh man, so many early options here. Oh yeah, it's my chroma screen not working correctly. It's gonna ruins the mood. Ooh, 1975. I don't really know a ton about this game, actually. I just have a general idea of the type of games it is. Type of game it is. And I like these type of games, so. You see Julia. Do I? She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. So what's your, major? Of course, that's what you do at parties, man. You slur the word major, and it smells like Coors Light. You get evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Is that a burn, you ask? She says definitely, because it's Firewatch. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. Okay. Me and Julia. Julia! 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 Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is where some bum lives. It's his house. That part of the garage, that corner there. I appreciate their dedication to realistic looking cardboard boxes. Kudos. Load gear. What is this contraption? Can't jump. Can't do shit. Alright, cool. I guess, sure. I feel like I would have probably just put it in the truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Sure. You pick up the beagle. That's what I would do, because I hate big dogs. So we'll do that. We get the beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979, you talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple little idiots. I mean, she's a professor. Soon we got this sounds like we have some kind of financial stability. We're adopting dogs. We're drinking beer all the time. Beer's not free. That would be great. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say. She's absolutely right. Like, you're just beholden to the fucking patriarchy. What's wrong with you? What about where... I can't get my own goddamn gear? Shit. Let's just take a walk around here. Oh, cool, you can run. Oh, you can run. I should change the title of the stream. Walking slash... Yeah, well... Examine, huh? Oh, he's examining physics. I mean, what... Okay. I don't know what to do here. I can drop this hat. I can't just put it in my pack? Okay. Haha! My lucky day! Beautiful weather. Look at the trees. I've already found a hat. Thoroughfare trailhead. Now. No fireworks. For inexperienced hikers. This is for serious hikers, so I must be a serious hiker. Actually, I think I'm a park ranger or something. I'm on the Firewatch, making sure these beautiful forests don't burn down. I will say this. This is I like the way this game looks. It's got a cool, real, unreal thing. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Having a fucking affair. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, or you ignore her. What'd I do? Man, I can go either way on that one. Depends on my mood, I suppose. If I was really mad, I'd probably just ignore her. Give her the cold shoulder. But if you get mad, you care. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I would do this. So I'm weird. Very nice. Julia turns into Borat. Yeah, it's really it's a good looking game. Look at all the shadows. Maybe we'll find another hat somewhere. Pretty exciting. Pretty exciting stuff. Although, I'll be honest, I would never have put on a hat that I found on the ground. It's just not how I roll. Look at the birds. 2 forks. 8 more miles still. Okay. Hop over when prompted. "1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night." Why would you name your dog Bucket? "There's a festival in town. Brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife." Fuck it, dog," Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Oh, you scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of them. You manage to scare all 3 of you? Come on, guys. Hope you're ready with those patches. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Agree if she commutes. Convince her not to take their job. I would move. That's what I would do. Convince her not to take the job. No, because then she resents you. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Oh yes. They drift apart. Well, we know where this is going, people. They don't need to drag it out. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. Really? You see that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and forget about it. No, we gotta talk about this. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Okay, so you bring me to this beautiful setting. Don't get me wrong, it is beautiful. So read a manual or a journal. What the fuck? That's me. Whoops. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. That's sad. I mean, that's going to be tough, right? You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oof. I think, see, this is what you want to do, right? Your empathy, your emotions, like, you are determined to take care of her by yourself. Feel like you should do it. But reality is that would probably be the best, safest thing. So what do we do? Well, I mean, I would try this for a while, but I feel like at some point that's gonna fucking break you. Oh, the game's like, so it's kind of like, this is almost like creating a save for the Firewatch game, the prequel to this game. I feel like it must be what's going on. Making all these, it reminds me kind of like that Mass Effect 2 like comic book, Genesis I think it was called. So if you got Mass Effect 2 on PlayStation 3 and you wanted to simulate a save, you could do that. Also, and a way more complicated version of that was with Dragon Age Inquisition, actually. They had, like, you could go create, basically, an old save. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Ooh. Do we lock her in there? Or do we just... Fuck. Fuck! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do either of these. Should have sent her to a goddamn facility. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. You put a chair in front of the door. I guess that's gotta be safe if that's the kind of person you're gonna be. You go over to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Because who doesn't? One night, you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint, which didn't exist in 1989. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You said you're trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state of your house is in. Then they tell you Julia's come to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. A 90s nostalgia porn. Okay. Oops. Oh, and we're back. Just gonna silence my phone here. Enter the lookout tower. Man. I really do like the art style here, though. This is really impressive. It's really cool. I dig it. I even kind of like enjoyed that little. I was kind of doing silly voices and stuff, but that little exchange that just happened, like kind of filling you in on his backstory and letting you make some decisions, probably inform how he feels or acts through the rest of the game. Ooh, what's that? Something in the distance. It's probably something I'm going to have to do afterwards, but we'll go do it now. Probably going to have to go up there and it's going to be like, you got to go hit the Jenny. That's the generator. Propane. Ooh, outhouse. It says old baseball. Oh, come on now. I don't know if that's really constitutes examining, but let's just carry it like this for the whole game. Ugh. I wanted to throw it. The game lets you run. That's important. That's an important feature. A lot of these games do not do that. Which, there's another one that kind of like, you know, a narrative exploration game or whatever. Everyone's gone to the Rapture, which I actually really like. The people who made it, they made Dear Esther, and but I just still haven't gotten around to playing it. But I heard negative, like one of the negative things I kept hearing. There's really no run option, and the one they give you isn't really that great. Turn on the power.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Delilah. Shit, it's Delilah, everybody.
Thoroughfare Tower, come in.
Nah, I'm just gonna read this book. The Singular Mind.
Hello, Two Forks, come back.
Oh,
Pick up
come
your
on,
radio.
Delilah. I got a love connection. Hold on. Let me tell you about it. L2. Okay, R2 to select dialogue. Oh, that's kind of neat.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
Come
What's wrong
on.
with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Alright, well, how do I... Okay. You're rebelling against your mom. Nobody can...
You're just gonna wait me out on this?
Oh, what the fuck?
Fine. But I'm gonna take a second here and have a guess about you. Let's see. I don't know
That was
anything
weird.
about you, but 9 times out of 10, folks out here simply got dumped.
Huh, is that it?
Close?
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch! Day 1. Cthulhu. It's a little kind of an awkward thing. I like the idea behind the radio stuff, but I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna work out though. It's like definitely miss giving a response.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want to do that just yet. What we got in here? 2-sided die. Or 20-sided die, rather. Whatever. Alright. Old paper? What? Can I examine it? Oh my. So where am I? The Iron Fortress? Is that what I want to assume where I am? Escape from 2 orcs. Well, it looks like this place used to be filled with fucking nerds. Just start tearing shit apart. I ask you weird personal questions, lady. Yeah.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Where?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No.
I don't
You
see
need to
any
get down there
fucking
right now and stop
fireworks.
them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. The closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Oh, smart.
Shut up.
No, I was being serious, Delilah. Delilah. This one goes out to Bethany. I want my pack. Why would I leave without my pack? This guy's a terrible ranger. Which means I'm a terrible ranger. Fucking, yeah, let's take the hat. Let's wear it. I found this hat. Now I can't take the jacket? Fine. Fine, I'm done. I'm leaving. Alright. Takes the pack automatically. Good. Good. Really? Really? So, I guess I gotta go west. So that's that way. Gotta go that way. Check out the map. Two Forks Lookout. Okay. Guess we'll go down there towards Cave 452. Sure. Never met. There we go. Jonesy Lake. Oh, oops. Quick, so I feel like I'm fucking something up. Okay, just follow this path, bang left. I got some like frame rate problems in this game. It's kind of weird. Would not expect that. Although, graphically, I mean, this is a very good looking game. But, wait, where the? I have to orientate myself. Gotta run. Uh-oh. Blocked trail.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Okay. Well, it looks like I gotta get myself some kind of machete. Myself a fucking machete. have no sense of where the fuck I am. Alright, well. I guess. What the, like... No, I don't want to go to Two Forks Lookout. My compass. I need to go west. So I need to go this way then. Can I just go through the woods, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what the limitations are on my travel. I don't know how much this is going to make me stick to paths or whatnot, but... I guess there's a tool right here. Maybe I should have just looked. Okay, I found this, so...
I found the supply box.
Great.
Just like, great. Yeah, open. One... Okay. Deal with who's ever setting off these fucking fireworks. Okay, well, hey man. What the hell does that say? Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you like, hiking to the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Whoa!
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
There's a lot of nutty people out there. Guy. I'm gonna stop these goddamn people setting off their goddamn fireworks. My goddamn forest. Adventure. This view.
This vista is incredible.
Which one?
Down the hill from my tower. There's a canyon and then the rest of... well, everything.
You should see what I'm looking at. An eagle has been hovering over this gorge for the past hour. And maybe if you're good, you can come by and see it at the end of the summer.
Sounds like Delilah looking for a visit. Or not. See if I can find these maniacs. Deal with whoever set off those fireworks. Do it now, Henry. Okay. Shale slide, it's steep. This old rope. Rappel. Ah.
No!
Ow, my butt. Well, yeah, it's an old rope, man. I mean...
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Just my pride. Man, this game kind of it kind of runs like garbage a little bit. But if only I had a rope. Old climbing gear. Attached rope. Is this like a fool me once type situation? We gotta go. We can keep going this way, I guess. Where are we? Let's look at the map. See where we're at. I feel like we did not go the right way. Medicine wheel. Let's keep heading over to Jonesy Lake. Report Meadow. Yeah.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
What I'm saying is, Delilah, these fucking, of course, repeat, yeah.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out.
Clean up. Clean up these goddamn beer cans. These fucking monsters. Ugh, I gotta do each one individually. It's like real life. It's like real life. What does he do with them? What does he do? Has he got like maybe something inside of his chest that maybe recycles? You gotta remember, this is the early 90s. The height of the when like this kind of stuff started. Recycling is important. Mother Earth. Alright, well. Look at these
shit.
fucking crackers. Save for later. I like that. Haha. Stupid teenagers. Bundle of fireworks. Confiscate. I'm like a... I'm basically like their mom. I'm like, what the oh, shit. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Can I examine the bra? Ugh. But a B cup. I take it with me. Oh my God, Henry. Pair of pants. Just like the kid just pulls it over his face. He's like, ugh. I'm thinking of you, Delilah. Oh, he throws it on the ground. Okay. I'll call it in. Calling the bra.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't
Panties.
want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
I'm gonna sneak on them. We're gonna catch them doing something. Another bra. Gotta be thorough.
Yes?
There are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know. Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Ruh-roh. Off in the distance, we got naked teenagers, everybody.
Hey, you fucking kids!
Hey, you fucking fatso!
I stole all your booze.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea,
Oh, these girls are good.
he's grody. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
Why do you think it's... You're out in the fucking forest. Yeah, sure.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. Why are you standing over there? Oh my God, is that what you are?
I don't know. A minute?
Ew.
2 hours?
Out of here.
How long have you been in the water?
You're
You're
gross.
gross.
Sad man out in the woods.
What? Some sad man looking to get his find a way back to Two Forks to look at. I said quit it. Yeah.
Hey, that go okay?
Yeah.
It's done.
Well, that's ominous.
Hopefully.
Good.
I killed him. That'd be the twist. You find out he goes around like stopping all these things that happen, but you just find out that he just kills them all. So what a twist. Why the fuck? Okay, so if you're going to go skinny dipping, so you leave some of your clothes here, some of your clothes on the trail. Not very realistic, Camp Santos. Developers of Firewatch. I already reported the meta. Delilah thinks it's very nice as well. So let's see where we gotta be. So pull up this. I guess I'm assuming I gotta go down here. So I can't go back up. So I don't think we can. Nope. Stuck here with those dickhead girls. What the hell are they doing all the way out here by themselves? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Let's see here. So we're here. I guess I gotta go this way to go around. I guess. Firewatch, the finest of forest simulators. Guess we're gonna trust this rope. Attach rope. Oh, I don't have a rope anymore. So what do? Can I slide? No, cannot slide. So our options are limited. The sun is going down. We're gonna die out here of exposure. Oh boy. It's be embarrassing if I have to go talk to those girls again. But like, listen. I need your help. Alright. Well, we're not going back that way. Well, this guy doesn't seem like he's fat. So those were some weird, like, put-downs. If you want my opinion.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
What the f...
Are you okay? You didn't just have a stroke, did you?
No!
Do you smell burnt toast?
No!
Then what then?
She found some fucking
I
pears.
figured out the theme. It's
Oh, okay.
homonyms.
Or that.
Pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks, Delilah. Thanks for nothing. I don't really know where the flip. Where the lonely outdoorsman supposed to go? Maybe I guess there's got to be a pathway by the lake. I guess that's kind of what it shows on the map, so that would make sense. So it kind of just highlights everything for me. You ladies still out there? Hello? Just a fat guy over here. Fucking listen to your dumb music. Yeah. Okay, so noted. Won't make me backtrack a ton. What's up here? What's up here? Oh, nothing. Just the adventure of a lifetime. Or an alternate path. What am I looking at? Where was that prompt? Where'd that prompt come from? Where'd it go?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can actually afford to have you.
What happened last summer that accounted for this windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Oh, come on. She's like,
Right. I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. The goddamn park can burn down again.
well, that's, 30 seconds, 30 cents, 30 cents, you know what I mean, Delilah? Come on. But let's not be greedy. Let's see here. Got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out for a while. Who's to say, though? Budgets being what they are. Did you get my note about what went down at Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up. Dave. The Fourth Estate. Yeah. Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I found a sweatshirt from the University of Eastern Colorado.
There's a University of Eastern Colorado?
I really don't think there is.
Why would somebody make that up?
Right, and then put it on a sweatshirt.
The world's a weird place.
So you know how it is up here in Colorado. A lot of weirdos. Jonesy Lake.
Well, this lake does seem like a good spot to swim, even if the last people to do so were assholes.
Yeah, right now, though, it's all snowmelt, so you'll freeze your balls off. But as hot as it's been, maybe that's a fair trade.
Starting to feel like it.
Why do you always have to be so crude, Delilah? Why you gotta be this way? Okay. Run. Huh. Action. The movement in this game is just like Dying Light. Action packed.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum.
He's like, it's fine. I'm also
Anyway,
drunk.
let me know when you get back to your lookout.
And my wife was a drunk before she turned into a invalid. We love to drink. Drink, drink, drink. As much as you can, whenever we can. And I was thinking, maybe I feel kind of bad for taking the beer of those teenagers. But, not the beer. I took their whiskey. Uh-oh.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Oh, good advice, Delilah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Oh, she's good.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
Oh my God, lady.
The arc of our budding friendship.
How exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
You satisfied?
Yes.
Are you satisfied, Delilah? Has your bloodlust for a comedic routine been satisfied? Alright. Map updated. Oh, we got a flashlight.
Ah.
Oh my God. Ah!
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and
Secondly, you could stab a fucking cracker in the fucking throat with it and rip out their throats. Defend yourself. Ooh, a cave.
What's in this cave down here?
I don't know, I'm not there.
Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
right. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it.
Caving, sir? Amateur. It's called
It'll
spelunking.
be fun. Obviously,
Don't go down
very
there.
Careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
No!
I'm assuming. Alright. So we check our map. We have alternate paths here we can go on? Alright, Thunder Canyon. So we go through the cave. It just showed me my orientation on the map physically. It doesn't though. Alright. Go in the cave or... Well, let's go in the cave. Why not? Wouldn't she be like, oh, you know, there could be wolves or coyotes or whatever? It looks locked.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
These people seem like
Maybe you can find another
they're
one to get your
terrible at their jobs. They're drunk,
This one's so close to home and
leave shit, they go crazy.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna climb this rock. Nothing gonna stop old Henry.
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
Filled with cannibals.
Outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
She's like, that's how I have 3 of my 7 children, actually. Yeah. Oh man, it's like Mirror's Edge. Parkour. Whoa. Henry's still got his wedding ring on. Climb rocks. One of these, I know, sooner or later that's got to be used to subvert something, right? Like the rocks are going to fall. I don't know. I don't want to drop down. I want to look at the beautiful sky. Mantle. Climb rocks. Man, we're getting lucky with some of these rock formations. Let me tell you. Hop over for what? What the hell? Can I go anywhere over here? Nope. I am pooped. Should probably pick up that sign, right?
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime.
Okay. I don't even know where the hell I am. Let's look at the map. Oh, okay, we're almost back. We're about back where we got to be. Oh, yeah. Outhouse.
Ah, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink
Yeah.
would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Just a bit.
That's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
Still better than whatever fucking name you have, lady.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
That's a brave stance you're taking there, Delilah. You know, in the middle of fucking nowhere. So watch out for that privilege you got there.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
You don't gotta tell me twice, Delilah. It was probably the ancient Indian spirits. I learned about them in a game called Report Vandalism. Yeah, I'd like to report vandalism. I can't. Oh no. I was hoping he would just shove it through the fucking window. Ugh. Alright.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window.
They wrecked it!
Fucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
You can't just...
The place is trashed.
They knocked over my chair! My chair, Delilah! These fucking monsters.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Fucking Ranger Burns.
Maybe that guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great.
Just great.
In the morning, I'm going to call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Day dose. Day 2! Electric Boogaloo! Firewatch.
Wake up.
Oh, shut up. Shut
Hey,
up.
wake up.
What? I'm awake.
Wait, what's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, all right.
Confiscate. Save for later. We got our whiskey and our fireworks. We're gonna have ourselves a good time. Look, I came here to party, dude. Alright, well, we can't. I wish you could just put it back. What, that kind of bothers me. He's just like, nah, what is that? Some kind of caveman. Alright, well. Put on the old hat. Don't tread on me. Good one. People from Colorado always been a little bit more of on the libertarian side of things. So now we're gonna head back to that cave, huh? North of the canyon. So, okay. No, there's no way I'm going the right way. Yeah, going exactly the opposite direction. Where I need to go. See you later, Ranger Dick. Henry's on a suicide mission. Parkour.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up, the Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
I just covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
Oh!
Did you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Will do, Delilah. Delilah, I love you.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
But you're taking a little break. Or...
we're...
Look, hot?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? Alright, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like
But
your
she's
wife,
gone
or
demented.
like she's taken half my stuff, wife.
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Okay, so north. We're on the right path. Clear bush. Is there any more of these caches on my way? Doesn't look like it. There's one towards the end. Another cache. Well, alrighty. Oh, cool. You can just toggle jogging on and off, so I don't actually have to hold down the button. Pretty neat. It seems like I gotta do it every single time I start. Which I understand. I guess I get that. I get it.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Got it, Delilah. So I guess I keep going. Beartooth Thoroughfare. Beartooth Thoroughfare. What's this? Old outhouse.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, you know, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
Yeah, the wire runs quite a ways north. Just follow it up to the point that I mentioned.
Just do it, man. Why are you asking so many questions, Henry?
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Okay. Ugh, it's annoying. Mildly annoying. Come on. Uh-oh.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Probably lighting off fireworks, too.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Yeah. Clean. There we go. Firewatch is action-packed.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I could just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
I think so.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
Are they still naked? These. Clean up the environments. They should give me achievements for that. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, ladies.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
Kill them.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh
First,
air.
I'd kiss them gently on the cheek.
Yeah.
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Man, these chicks drink a lot of fucking beer. They're just pounding brews, running around causing havoc in the forest here. Should've known. Find the teens. Find them. Did I miss the cache? I think I did. Oh, fuck it. Delilah, I can't.
I gotta tell you, all this climbing and jumping, it's pretty invigorating.
Just wait for the rest of the summer when you'll be sitting on your fat ass 14 hours a day.
Supply drop. It's pretty close. What? Nothing. Bullshit. Something tells me I'll be back here. Thoroughfare. Fire lookouts. So gonna go to Jonesy Lake. Brian Goodwin's.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
This is a way that the forest is.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's
Not
enough
like the
rope
ones
here
provided
to
by the
just
state.
Leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
So let's take a photo. Okay. Really? Really? I can do all that, but really? It does not want to let me get off here. Oh, come on. That's a little much. That's a little much. I don't know if you would really have to rappel. Like 6 feet. Oops. Make a few notations. Read. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. Went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOs, so I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think. Whoa. Starting to think that the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any
They were
chance one of them
lovers.
was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Jonesy Lake.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Okay.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I don't even know how I would get in.
It's
Climb
really
it.
strange that that's out there, by the way.
Use your rope.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's it. Okay. Well. Fence. Hmm. Well, I know that's been mentioned before, the PD. It's in one of those notes. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? It's like, if only I could get over the fence. If only.
On this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in the fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
Probably left their panties somewhere. You know?
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I was drunk as hell. Cruising. You know. She was all like, I'm sir.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Real beautiful. If I could, I would call people flapjacks all the time. I think I'm going to start doing that. It's going to become a thing. It's going to become just like my thing. Ugh. Barely hold up my fat body.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing. I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah,
I don't.
I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Oh, okay.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
It's like no problem. So, yeah. Five Mile Creek. What's the best way to get there? Not going back to Jonesy Lake. So I guess we climb. Southwest. Yeah. Let's climb. Climb rocks. Action. take that long drop because I don't give a fuck. Blocked trail.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
Yeah. Okay. Good thing my pine cone's still where I left it. I don't want to go to Jonesy Lake though. Or home. Alright, well. Continue to head southwest and see what we find. Can't see it. There it is.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion.
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Right now, I'm trying to hunt down some vandals, and I don't even know what I'm going to do when I find them. I'm not thinking very far ahead.
You should go see her.
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep
You
you
should
away from
do
someone
it,
you love.
dude.
I'll think about it.
Oh, look. Somebody named Delilah giving love advice. Guy's like some kind of action mountaineer here, rappelling like a motherfucker. Crazy. Good thing he had all that rope. Found all that rope. Gonna find the machete or what, man? Give me a machete. Ooh. Missing persons. That's ominous.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. He first reported missing July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He's not known to be familiar with the area. Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake.
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. Just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I honestly there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So,
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. You said Ned didn't get mauled by a grizzly, but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence to stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Okay.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Lush as
You
fuck.
must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Alrighty then.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Yeah, but it's too cold to be.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
I know this is probably good. There's got to be some twist where it's like it's all inside your head. This is part of some type of therapy or something. I really, really doubt that it's a straightforward thingamajig here. Really doubt it. Can't find it. Where's the smoke plume? Hell? Aha!
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
That seems like it. I swear, they must have drank 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered...
Looks like they've got some kind of teen smut.
Oh, really?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas is on the cover.
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
Delilah acts like she doesn't know what it is.
Well, I know
Bullshit.
some dangerous hunks.
Mm-mm.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Now we're talking.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
I'm not gonna take them? I would take them if I were you. Find your key. Ah, I found their tent!
It's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
What's this note all about? Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever you tell them, or whatever, and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake, and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer, and so you're going to jail. Hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
The girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
They called the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Don't be ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I've known you, what, 24 hours? Maybe you're nuts.
Maybe you're nuts,
I just came
Delilah.
out here to sit in a tower, all right? Not get into some mess with a bunch of co-eds.
It's fine. They're gone?
Yeah, they're gone. But you should see this place. It's weird.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. I think there's like 7 days, maybe. Sucks. I'm probably gonna have to stop streaming once I get to like the last day. Find boards downstairs, 2-patch window. You got it.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
I look like your
Because
husband.
I'm horribly superficial.
Do you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Oh, my dad loved him.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Okay.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh.
See?
You always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
It's like we're the same person.
Perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person.
Your eyes, they just look like shit.
Speak for
guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Alright, well, let me board up the window. Fucking Delilah's up there being a weirdo. It's like, I should probably use nails, but this will hold.
I got the window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Well, fine then. Ready to work. Why haven't I picked up any of these books? Truck Alaska. Well. Gotta put on the hat. So we signal to the world that we're ready for business. Ready to start our day.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad we thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Ain't nothing fucking happening around here. I would totally do that. I would go be a forest ranger for the summer. As long as there's electricity. That's really all I care about. Cause I don't really like camping.
Henry, having a nice afternoon?
But if I could just go, you know.
I might never leave.
Well, I call up with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were
Uh-oh.
supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
It's a coincidence. How many pairs of girls go backpacking?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably a lot.
So I guess you didn't get their names then? Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Man, it's blowing through days, huh? Day 500. Henry, pick up. Get away from me, Delilah. No, I don't really like camping, but if I could go back and have like a place to stay, I'd be down with that. Electricity, a place to stay,
Henry, wake up.
a shitter, even though it's a porta potty, I'd be down.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Answer Delilah. What's
What do you
up?
want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
this is getting weird. Okay.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Uh-oh.
Are you having a nice time?
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
That's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Okay,
Still out with
Jules.
things nice?
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Day 47. Hike north,
Is it too much
retrieve
of a pain in the ass
supplies.
to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good.
I mean, I'm not going crazy or anything.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier.
Oh, a Latin
He's
lover.
incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper.
He would pay for the abortions. Real classy. Real classy guy.
I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Waltz was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And,
Ooh.
for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Supplies for 2 forks.
All right. I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
I think I'm some kind of monster, Delilah. Not like you. What you did to Javier. Filled up with the fire. Shit.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them.
How about Julia?
Why don't you do the honors?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
It's pretty big. I got kind of a big head, so.
If I was there with you, I'm sure I would like it a lot.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Sometimes I just want to watch it all burn.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way.
You're special.
It's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We can hold each other.
We could talk. Without these radios, we could,
You know.
What could we do?
Fuck.
let me tell you.
Do some. Yes. You could do some crossword puzzles. That night they had radio sex. Dude's just sitting there whacking off. Alright, now what are we doing, Delilah? Day 76. Sometimes you just gotta plunge yourself into the Firewatch. Come on, load. Did it just crash? Did it freeze? Am I even alive right now? Okay. Does not seem to be doing anything. Well, that's lame. That's lame as fuck. We were just getting to the good stuff. So I guess I have to restart this game. Which means I have to restart the stream. Day 76 indeed. Alright, well, if anybody's watching, I'll be right back. So I guess just look for the channel, because yeah, I have to restart the game. It looks like it locked up on me here. Bummer. It's a real bummer.